these fallen trees, these decaying leaves we used to see. In this mess we had, we made a paradise where we used to kiss. And we were so far away from everything, we had no rules to obey. And we were blind to the time, and we ignored everything that passed us by. But nature played its part. Unlike two swans, we were destined to part. And then you fell in love, yeah, you fell in love like I was never in your heart. And that's alright, 'cause I can always play the part. Oh, now that, well, I'm alright, I have it down to a fine art. Found a place to go and see it for yourselves. And is your mind free from what used to be? Have you escaped hell? Or do you see me when you look into his eyes? Or do dream of me when you're sleeping there by his side? Maybe nature never played its part. Maybe you were blind to who you were.
Say thanks a million for sitting down and chatting with me today.
Thank you for having me.
And that your song, Alright, it sounds brilliant. Do you want to tell me the story behind that song?
Behind Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like most of the songs, it's about basically fast relationships and all. And I just had loads of ideas and loads of half-written songs that weren't really great. So then I decided just to kind of throw them all together and see what comes out, and then it came out with Alright. And it turned out to be like, yeah, my favourite song to play.
Yeah, no, it is. It's my favourite too. Is that how do you go about the writing process yourself? Do you start with the music, then the lyrics, then the music?
Oh, definitely you get chord progression going first.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. I find it really hard to write lyrics and then put music behind it, because I think writing the chord progression sets the kind of mood for the song, and then you can base your lyrics kind of around that mood. But yeah, definitely chord progression for me first. Sometimes I might get one lyric and like, okay, that lyric's good, and then I try to find a chord progression that suits the mood of that lyric, and then write more lyrics around that.
Yeah.
But mainly it comes to chord progression first.
Nice. And is music your goal? That's what you want to do when you grow up? Or?
That is what I'm studying in college at the moment. It's just all I want to do.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully have some kind of successful career in music.
Lovely. And do you find it hard trying to get gigs in your area, with it just being yourself and a guitar? Because the singer-songwriter is a lot more popular nowadays than it was.
Yeah, well, in Wexford I think it's very hard to get regular nights for your own music. Luckily enough, like there is a lot more talent now coming out of Wexford, and that is kind of helping everyone. But yeah, it's kind of hard to find a regular night. Like the Red Cherry used to be there, but that's gone now, so there's nowhere else really that you can go on a regular basis to play your own music.
Yeah.
It's a pity.
It is, because getting your own music out there is the best way to go, really, isn't it? And what made you decide music was the way to go? Was it you were handed a guitar one day, or you saw someone singing on the telly, or?
I don't know, I was kind of always played music all my life. Like my mum and my sister, really, like they play. My mum plays guitar, and my sister plays piano. So yeah, from an early age, I think it started playing music when I was about 4 or 5. Well, this is kind of just messing.
Yeah.
And I then went in school music in Wexford for about 4 years maybe. Did like recorder, as you do. And then tried to move on to the flute. Could not use the flute at all, it was too small. And yeah, then I think I tried piano for a little bit. I hated piano at the beginning, but I wish if I was doing it all again, I'd definitely do piano first and then pick up guitar.
Yeah.
But picked up guitar then about when I was 9, and yeah, haven't let down since.
Oh, that's brilliant. It's nice to have something like that. Like, I noticed that most people are more comfortable and confident on stage once they have an instrument of their own. You know, they're. I'm unsure as to whether you read the review or not, but I was saying that your confidence while you're on stage, it's unreal. Like when you're singing, you can see it a mile away that you're having the time of your life. But in between, you're a little bit shyer. Would you normally be quite shy and reserved, and music is your way of getting out there?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just not good at talking on stage.
Yeah.
It's weird because yeah.
No, last night now in the cellar, you were a lot more confident.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I was really kind of getting geared up for the gig last week in Dunmere, and I don't know, maybe nerves got me a little bit, but
I didn't affect your performance at all.
when I'm playing, it doesn't bother me, but when I'm talking and there's such a big space as well, it's like who am I talking to?
Yeah, that's
so
true. That's
true. It's kind of a bit easier, I suppose. But
yeah. Do you find it more comfortable playing on your own, or do you prefer playing with a band?
See, I've always played on my own, but lately in college now I've been playing with a band, and it brings out the song so much more.
Yeah.
The emotion, it brings out the dynamics and everything in a song.
You can kind of bounce off the other people.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So hopefully now, later on, I'll get a kind of band behind me and go that way.
Nice. So how many years have you got left in college now?
I'm just nearly finished my first year, so another 3 years now after this.
Alright, so we'll say 5 years from now. What do you want to be doing? Do you want to be...
Well, as a backup, I have music therapy as an option, but if my career doesn't kick off at all. So yeah, hopefully definitely brought out 2 or 3 EPs in 5 years, and kind of getting myself known a good bit around Ireland. Please God, fingers crossed. And yeah, just keep on writing loads and keep on pushing myself more and more.
Do you want the fame and fortune that comes with singing and music, or do you want to go like from pub to pub, or no? You want the stadium tours?
But I wouldn't say stadium tours, because that's everyone kind of have to be realistic in your dreams. So So
but you've got the you are.
I want to be an artist that plays big enough venues. Well, that's the dream.
Right. So hopefully we'll see you in bigger streets sometime soon.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, that's cool. You said you've been playing since you were 9, and that you've been writing. When did the songwriting start?
I think the first album that actually made me write songs was Damien Rice's album Oh, and I think that was the first album. I was about 11, I'd say. You heard it? 11 or 12. And I was like, God, okay, I want to be able to write a song. And first song I wrote, I think was shocking. Oh my God, it was horrible. I think it was just 4 chords, and I think I wrote about war. I thought it was horrible. It was absolutely disgusting. Yeah.
One day though, when you're rich and famous, you'll be looking back at that song going, that's where it all started.
I don't even know that. I don't even know if I wrote it down. I think I probably just burned it. It's just that bad.
Oh God. Do you have one artist that is not your inspiration, I guess, but your
God.
God.
Yeah.
He is, isn't he? He's unreal.
Yeah.
He's I'd be a big fan of him now too. He's brilliant. Have you seen him live?
I've seen him 3 times. I went to the Tree Arena last week on my own. Did not care. In the absolute element. I was just loving it. Yeah, he's incredible.
He's vocally and everything, his guitar playing, everything about him is just...
when I first started listening to him, I was about, I don't know, my age was about 15, 16, I'd say, and I didn't really understand his lyrics that much, but I was just amazed by his melodies and his guitar work. And only in the last, I'd say, year, 2 years, I started kind of understanding the lyrics and all, and I just thought, he's an amazing lyric writer, so.
Yeah.
So.
You know, I actually have to commend you on your lyrics because how old are you?
19.
Yeah, for 19, you're all like you're writing about stuff that like, geez, even I haven't experienced yet. Like, so it's
Probably
like,
got me now. Like, I don't
yeah,
know.
but even
I
if you
just beat
haven't
off of,
experienced it,
yeah.
you've figured out how to reach out and grab that emotion and
Yeah.
play on it. Like, so fair dues to you on that. Like, that's brilliant going.
Thank you.
Um, so I'm gonna finish it up with my favorite question. What is your musical guilty pleasure?
Has to be Beyonce.
Beyonce.
It's like guilty. Love her.
Oh, she's queen. She is the queen
she
of
is.
music.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Facebook, I have a music page on Facebook, so click that like, just type in Niall Cash and just come up with a musician band under my name. And yeah, click that like, and just, I think I'm 1,018 likes now at the moment, so it's getting
Hey,
up there.
the corner boy gig did
Yeah,
well
yeah,
then.
it did.
Got you past
Yeah.
1,000. Are you on SoundCloud?
I am on SoundCloud. You can get links from SoundCloud on that Facebook page.
Amish.
Then has that link. Facebook page has links to SoundCloud, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram,
Right.
all that kind of stuff.
Perfect. And have you got anything coming up that you want to promote?
Well, hopefully at the end of this year I'll have started recording an EP with a band behind me, and yeah, can't wait to get that out there. I'm really excited for that, because I just have my ideas now with my 4 or 5 songs
Yeah,
and what arrangements I want. So yeah,
they're itching to
it's gonna
get to be
very
heard.
exciting. Yeah, can't
Yeah.
wait to get that out next year.
I know. I'm excited to hear it now. I know that's brilliant. Well, thank you again for doing
Thank
this,
you for having me.
and we'll chat again soon.